Cheers. Wow. What's up, cognac lovers? Today we have probably the most revered bottle in cognac history. This is the creme de la creme of cognac, the pinnacle of what you would see as, the most expensive cognac in the world, the most pristine, what it's viewed as. Today we will have the luxury, the great opportunity to try Louis XIII Cognac from Remy Martin. Let's dive into it. First and foremost, I want to give a thank you to Foolproof Whiskey for giving us the sample. This is incredible. Louis XIII is already a very, very expensive cognac, roughly $4,600. It is luxury, it is pristine. This is not a bottle that, this is a bottle that was bought by kings and queens to celebrate their wins and successes. So to even have the opportunity to try it is really an honor. So thank you, Foolproof Whiskey. Those are my guys. Make sure you guys follow them on Instagram and YouTube. Great whiskey content creators. Here's the sample. Just beautiful. Really, really excited for this. Man, it's kind of crazy to even think about, Pops. But let's give a little details about this bottle. So I'll put on the screen the full bottle, because it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. Like, if you've ever seen this bottle in the store, it is, like if you have this on your bar, it's a looker. It's gorgeous. It's Baccarat crystal glass. You want to give a little bit about the bottle design? It's gorgeous.
Yes, it's made from Baccarat crystal. It's based on a flask that was found on the battlefield in the Battle of Jarnac. So, it has quite a bit of history behind it.
That's kind of crazy. They found the bottle on the battlefield, and then they were like, "This looks."
Yeah, the Battle of Jarnac, 1659, I believe.
Like I said, I'll put it on the screen. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. And that factors in to the price point. It is beyond luxury. And guys, I just opened it. We can already smell it. I can already smell it.
Another footnote to that is, I believe if you purchase the bottle, you want to keep the decanter. If you send it to them, they'll refill that very same decanter and ship it back to you.
Yeah, factoring the price, which is really cool, because that's not a decanter you'd want to toss away.
Right.
That is something you would want to keep forever, because it is gorgeous. That's something, even if you don't get more of the cognac, you can just have that as a piece, because it is gorgeous, So it is luxury at its finest. This is the most renowned cognac in the world. Definitely what everyone knows about it is that it has 100-year cognac in it. Even judging by the smell, I know that to be true. I'm really excited for this. This is a bottle I wasn't sure if I would try anytime soon, let alone even own. Hopefully in the future, channel keeps growing. I would love, to have a bottle of this to review for you guys, like a full bottle. To maybe do like a giveaway, something like that. But to even have a sample is really cool. And this sample specifically is unique because it's from the 1980s. I wasn't able to get information about like if there was any differences, but we're getting something that's really unique. So let's dive into it. Gotta know this is luxury, guys. This is Winston Churchill drank this cognac to celebrate his win. So it's kind of, kings and queens and some of the most profound historical figures drink this cognac.
And also Queen Elizabeth was known to partake.
This is luxury at its finest. You can go ahead. Cheers, Pops. You can pour that one yourself, man. I don't want to, touch your experience. You can enjoy that one for yourself. Guys, this is a beautiful, great color.
I call these my John Wick glasses. So.
John Wick glasses, beautiful brandy crystal snifters. Wow, just let you guys get a good amount of that color there. That's dark. That's a beautiful color for a cognac. And this is a cognac that you would want to take your time with, because the age is going to open up. So we're going to let this sit, and we're going to come back in around 30 minutes to let this mingle. All right, guys, we're back, and already. It's the aromas are filling up the room, and that's something I love about old cognac. It is insanely fragrant, more than any other spirit.
Very aromatic.
You can smell it. You smell it?
Yeah, very aromatic.
Wow. All right, let's dive into the nose, man. I gotta take my hat off for this one, man. That's crazy. That is nuts. I was invited to Remy Martin. I'm not sure if I'm doing a tour where they'll let me try this again, but you guys will see that when I go back to Cognac in November. I'll be at Remy Martin touring, so tell all your friends that's gonna be a great experience. Unfortunately, they don't let me film everything as I asked, but they will let me view a couple things. So I'll show you guys the outside, the inside, and if I'm able to film some tastings, I will definitely will. But on this cognac, the nose this is the most aromatic nose I think I've ever smelled. This is on rival with the 100-year cognac video. If you haven't seen that, check that out. But really, no other spirit can touch old cognac in terms of the nose. It's not even close, guys. In my opinion, it's just not. Heavy on the plum. It's like a syrupy plum to me.
Yes. Yeah.
Like if you had a plum that was doused in like honey, that's what this nose is like.
It's very, very, very sweet. Very sweet on the nose. Very enticing. You know, just
the nose is luxury. The nose is luxury.
Okay, I'll take it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just gotta even drink this. That is old cognac for sure.
Very smooth. What I get is like a warmth. But it's not right away. You know, it just kind of builds up. You know, like a kindling, and as you know, as time is passing by, it's just, to me, it's just getting warmer and a little bit warmer in the chest area. Like a nice little cozy hug. You know, I can really appreciate this cognac. The taste, the nose. I get some plum. To me, on the palate,
the warmth is there, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of to me, a little bit of honey on the palate. It's just phenomenal cognac. In fact, we'll take another dive in.
Oh, absolutely. It is absolutely a cognac that you drink this and you take a step back, because like I'm not trying to like, oh, it's for, you know, it is. It's really experience. I see why powerful political figures drink this. It's exceptional. Plum, honey. I mean, there's the warmth and also the smooth. The drinking experience is really luxury. Like there's no bite to this. It is just smooth, but also packed with flavor.
You know, to me, what I kind of find a little surprising is that it's an aged cognac, minimum 40, with some up to 100 years, 100-year-old cognac, blended very well. I don't taste. You get a slight hint of the oak,
but it's not oaky.
It's not at all. You know, you would say, okay, well, it's been in that barrel for a long time. You know, we don't get a lot of oak. No, it is. You get a little bit. For sure. It's there, but it's there just like as a reminder.
Yeah.
You know, of okay, this is where I come from. but it's not overpowering. It's very pleasing, and it just blends very well with the fruit notes of the cognac.
Even it being like a little like peach too, just letting it linger. Peach, that warmth, that little cinnamon, the plum, and it's sweet too. You know that there's predominant honey note. Like, whew. I wish I could have you guys try this and just understand what we're sensing here, because it makes you take a step back and think, and that's what I love about this. You know, these older cognacs that, you know, when we went to cognac, you know, when they pull out 50 years, they just let you kind of sit there for a second, because you taste it and you sit there, you're like, oh my goodness. It just kind of keeps going and more notes appear to you, and man, I feel like a king right now. Can you imagine like being in your castle just sipping on this?
Oh, definitely. I love cognac. Love all cognac. Obviously, you know, some cognacs, you know, give you a different taste or a different experience. This is just one of those cognacs that's an experience. You know, if you have the pleasure and the opportunity, you know, to sample it, it is an experience.
Absolutely. Like, guys, if you ever have the chance to, if you're ever going to go to cognac, you like book the tour that has this as a tasting. Like we did the Hennessy Paradis tour. It's a little pricey. What was it, like almost $300?
Yeah.
But we tried the Hennessy Paradis, which is there, you know, almost top of the line bottle. Up there, it's like $1,000. I think a little more than that now, like maybe $1,400. They let us sit down, take our time with it, pipette. Like, it's really experience, and so I would highly recommend putting money towards that tour if you're ever over there. But this is exceptional, and if you have the opportunity to even try this at a bar, I mean, I'm not sure like what they would price it at. That'd be probably pretty crazy for a pour. I mean, but
It'll be worth the experience.
I would say if you can try this, try it. And that's why I'm grateful for Foolproof Whiskey for sending this to us, because this is immaculate. A cognac I thought I might not even try. But maybe in the future we'll help you guys, you know, with maybe sponsorships and merch. Maybe one day I'll be able to send out some samples. Or we're still getting there. But this is immaculate. This is nothing short of exceptional. This is the pinnacle of cognac. This is fantastic. So Remy Martin knows what they're doing over there, and that's why they're seen as, you know, one of the best cognac brands in the world. So they know what they're doing. Wow. Yeah, the nose is so killer on this. Like, this is easily one of the best things I've smelled ever. Like, if this was a cologne, I would pay top dollar to. You laughing, but I'm like, it smells that good.
Yeah, it does.
Think about it, man. If I'm walking by, you know, a little sister, you know what I'm saying? I have this on. Oh man, at least get the conversation started, right?
Oh, definitely. What is that, La Louis?
Yeah, right. It's you know, you can't stop and smell. Oh man.
For those who, you know, want to partake in a cigar.
Oh man.
And with a quality cigar would be like a journey.
I don't think it would be better.
A mental road trip. You know?
That might be the pinnacle of life, man. Cigar, Louis XIII. Like, I don't know what like a top tier cigar would be, but man, I bet that pairing would be a phenomenal day.
It would be. Wow. Son, I definitely appreciate you sharing this with me.
Absolutely, Pops, man. You're the one who got me into cognac. I had to share this with you. And Foolproof Whiskey purposely sent us a little more so my Pops could try it, man. So he had to.
Appreciate you, gentlemen. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
No, this is, man, they want you to see your reaction. This is top
wonderful.
tier.
Wonderful. Thank you. Much love.
Oh, man. I don't even know what to. It's still there. And even for a 40 proof spirit, the finish is long. Yeah. Like, I can see why they didn't want to proof this up. Because it might it might take away from it.
Yeah.
You know,
And that's what I was saying. This paired with the exceptional cigar, because you with the cigar, you're still getting that lingering,
and it still has warmth. You know, like
from on your palate from the cognac. So you're getting both. That would be a great experience. Something that I definitely would look forward to.
Absolutely. Maybe one day, if this works out, I keep grinding, the channel keeps growing, I'll get you a bottle. Yeah.
I appreciate that, son.
Maybe one day. We'll keep working hard. All right, guys. It's gonna keep going, but this is exceptional cognac. I'm happy I can even record this for you guys, because I appreciate all the love.
Just remember you said that. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
So if it grows, I'm looking forward to that bottle. No reneging.
Yeah. Yeah. All my
Handshake, I
followers.
saw that. I saw that. Handshake on that.
Keep me to it. Channel keeps growing. We were able to get some income from it. Hold me to it. I will for sure buy this guy a bottle if I have the means. So.
Don't jip the old man.
All right. I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys are sipping on today. If you've ever tried Louis XIII yourself, let me know in the comments what you thought. This is exceptional. I know I've said that, but it really is just that good. This is definitely a cognac I'll be thinking about for quite some time. Yeah. Same as like the 100-year we had. That's just a bottle. This is just cognac that it just stays with you, and really it's something that will stay with you forever. The experience. So.
And one of the cognacs that you'll talk about. Because sometimes we'll be having a conversation, and it'll come up a particular cognac that we've tried or experienced, either together or separately, and we'll have that conversation, and things like cognacs like this will come up. So we'll be talking about this one for years.
It's a comparison, right? You try something, and you're like, man, but that Louis,
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.